Wagwan.
What you saying?
What's good? Why
you look at me?
You sound so. What's good?
I was like, what's good?
All right, nigga, let's go. I ain't got time for you fake ass hoes.
No, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I love you, boo boo.
No.
Come here. What's on your neck? Stop.
It's alright. I'll take it off. Just show me where it is.
Fuck you. Stop. Babe. I don't even know where it went now. Oh, you got a little hair on your neck.
I feel like you care about me. You don't care about me. You don't love me. You don't love me. Don't fake kiss me.
Anyways.
Give me a kiss on my neck if it's real.
I was gonna kiss your cheek. I was trying to kiss your lips, but you
no,
turn your head.
That's lies. I want another one.
I'm trying to make sure I don't taste that nasty.
I want another one.
That nasty.
I want then. That's one more.
That nasty.
It didn't feel real. What smoothie? I finished drinking that smoothie how long now?
Yeah, but
I don't want to hear it. That's a lie. You just don't want to kiss me.
He tried the peanut butter cup from Tropical Smoothie, and that shit was disgusting.
Listen, mind y'all, we done been back with an hour now. I done had iced tea in the car.
If I still have my smoothie, it's not that long ago.
What do you mean? You put it in the freezer. You put it in the freezer. What?
Listen, y'all don't listen to him. He be with the bull. He be with the bull.
You put it in the freezer, dog.
Anyways, so today we're gonna just do get to know us for you guys, because I mean, since we're just starting out, like nobody knows anything about us, so might as well try to get this over with now. So later on, when all the questions start coming and all that, we don't gotta answer. We're just gonna direct you right to this video. So it's kind of like a boyfriend-girlfriend tag, but I guess we'll just answer like the questions we can answer together. And then like if he has to answer first and then like it's like a reverse where it can flip and I'll answer, we'll just do it like that. So yeah.
Well, let's get to it, sis.
All right, sis.
No.
Oh, all right. Where did we meet?
We know we met at school. We
went to what?
I'm joking. Yeah, we went to FSW, guys.
Yeah.
I seen her.
He still goes there.
Oh. Yeah. I seen her sitting on a bench reading a book, and I was like, hey, little mom, what's good? Like,
y'all know damn well.
Real fine, you know.
He ain't seen me on no bench in no damn hot Florida sun.
Thick as shit.
Reading
like,
no book. Anyways.
She didn't even like reading books, y'all.
Walking on campus. Hey, what's up? Period. That's it. Ain't no reading a book on a bench. Me outside.
Yeah.
Next.
That sounds like
Where was our first date? You always fuck this up.
It was at Longhorn.
Every time.
What you every
time we talk about this nigga fucking says Texas Roadhouse.
Because
every
time. They all
never
fails. Dog.
It never fails. This nigga always said Texas
Longhorn
so
Steakhouse,
confident.
Texas Roadhouse, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Anyways, that was where our first date was. What was your first impression of me? You wanna go first or you want me to go first?
You go first. I gotta think.
Like during our date or like before our date?
I guess both.
I'll do both. So before like we actually went on our first date, I thought you were a joke. Like, so I guess my first impression of him was like, oh, he alright. Like he's just another nigga to talk to right now. And then like on the date, he was quiet as hell. So I was like, yeah, like.
Hold on.
It wasn't.
She was talking. Oh.
Well, I guess because I have to fill in all the blank moments. Like there was
she gave me no
crickets.
If you don't give me a chance to speak,
because
I'm not gonna butt in. If you're talking like you know how like she jumped from one conversation or one topic straight to the next one.
Know, yo,
and it's like I had no chance to even answer.
You know, level.
She was no chance to even answer.
You know, like when you're talking to somebody and you literally like having conversation and you're talking and you're waiting for them to like ask you a question or say something after you're done talking and they don't say nothing, so you just be like,
let's not.
You didn't say shit. So
she
what I had to do,
chance to talk.
start a whole new conversation. listen.
Listen, one time we was going to a Busch Gardens and she talked to me. She was talking so much till I started to fall asleep. My brain felt like it was just doing this.
He's just slow. That's it.
Well, shit, when you talking like that, you could make a person slow for how you be going.
Stupid.
Like,
You so annoying. He literally was not.
Or however you say it, yeah, that's how her.
Anyways,
I'm telling y'all.
he was literally like just staring at me. Like this was him. Yeah. And I would just have to start a whole new conversation.
Listen,
so it wasn't
every
awkward.
time I'm out do this, she started talking again. So I was like,
He's
okay,
a
well.
liar. Anyways.
But I did talk. I just didn't talk.
What
as much
was
as
your
she
first impression of me since you already told him half of it now?
Okay. When I first, I guess before our first date, it was, you know, you cute, like you real cute. Jesus. Listen, it's basically the same thing. Like I was just trying to, you know, do my thing, be a joke. I was just trying to be a joke, like the rest of these niggas out here. But you know, like after our first date, like she talked a lot. After seeing her, she was like, when she walked in, I was like, damn, yo, she fine as shit. Like even like finer than when I first seen her. And
it was
she
the
came
faux
in.
locks, y'all. I have a little faux locks in.
Nah, honestly, it wasn't. That was nice, no. But when I seen that waist, and I seen them hips, I was like, fuck. And she had a nice body dress. Oh my goodness, that was it.
Hook, line, and sinker on the first date.
So I was like, yeah, okay. And we started. She talked a lot, but nah, she seemed pretty intelligent. So, and I'm like really attracted to intelligent females, like shit like that. So yeah, I was like, you know what? I think this could happen again. Like, I like her.
Ooh, we had total different thoughts on that. But as said, that's a different video. Anyways,
Talking me to death and give me a chance to talk on that thing, and I was a joke. My God. Anyways.
When did you meet the family? When did you meet my family?
Shit.
Damn, when did you meet my mom?
I was bombarded, guys.
Oh yeah. Now I remember. I'm like sitting here trying to think. Okay, so that was for your birthday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So his birthday is in October, and we had just got together in September. So our anniversary is September 28th, and his birthday is October 13th. So in that space of time, we hadn't really gotten all super comfortable family wise yet. And I don't know if I was even ready for him to meet my mom yet, but we were going on a trip, just a short little mini weekend for his birthday or whatever. So we're driving out of town. So he's coming to pick me up, and my mom's there, and she gonna talk about some.
Listen, moms and her little lieutenant had that plan.
He calls my mom's friend the lieutenant.
They
were
was
both
drilling
here.
Out of
So
me. Beep. Out of me. Peep, peep, peep. I was like, I even started sweating, y'all.
We were getting ready to leave, and as he's coming to get me, I'm like, all right, bye, see you later, mommy. She said, where are you going? Me need to meet him. I was like, what? I was like, what? You can't go nowhere. I'm gonna know where y'all going. And so she started. I was like, so I'm on the phone babe, she want to meet you.
And you gonna tell me that shit when I'm on the way.
Oh gosh. She's like, oh gosh.
I didn't even have.
But I was shook too because I didn't know she didn't want. She wouldn't want to meet you.
She was on to it here. I didn't even have no time to get her mom no flowers or nothing.
Bruh.
I was just like, shh. Moms was even talking about my tires. I even had time to change my tires before I came.
She was in plane. She was like, oh, is your vehicle intact? Are we gonna be safe? Oh. She's like, I need to know who you're going with. And she met him, and then her friend was there, so it was more nerve wracking, but it wasn't that bad. She loves him now, so it's
I love her too. That's
but in that moment, we didn't plan that. I didn't plan for them to meet each other. It was just we going out of town. She trying to see who I'm going with just in case I don't come back up. What
am I doing?
She got to put on a missing report. We don't.
Sometimes I be wanting to leave her.
Boy, shut up. You ain't leaving me nowhere.
It's at first it was, oh God, you sent me an angel. Now I'm thinking,
I am
it's an angel. It's a demon disguised in an angel.
Hateration is ruining the nation. Please stop the segregation. Huh?
You sound like a demon. Good God.
When did I meet your family? Oh, I remember. Oh god.
I had to kind of force her to, not force her, but like she wasn't really comfortable, like, or wasn't ready to meet my family. But I invited her over, and like when I got into the house, I was like, family, I'm home, whatever.
Bro, not even family, mommy. I was like, what are you doing? He literally like summoned everybody from their rooms.
It wasn't even no everybody though. It was just mommy and Tasia.
Okay,
same. Mommy and Tasia.
Listen, everybody in the house. He's summoning people from their rooms to the front door to come.
Mommy, Tasia, and Noah. That's it. Which is our dog. Noah's our dog. I think I mentioned him in
we talked about Noah before.
The 50 Nugget Challenge video.
Yeah.
But that was it. Like that was it. But she came in, and mommy loves her like to death. They always talking about her. The other day I went into the kitchen to talk to mommy, or what was I doing? I think I was fixing something to eat, and she was telling me I was Sunday actually. She was telling me that she's always praying for us, and
how long have we been together? What's it? So July 2nd. So we've been together for 9 months. 9 months and counting technically. Ooh. Our 9 months was on the 28th of June. So, we're like, what was our first road trip?
I'm gonna take my horse to the old time road. I'm gonna.
Why do you think of that song when I said road trip? Because of Old Town Road?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Anyways.
You gotta finish it, babe.
I'm not writing nothing. So, our first road trip was Busch Gardens, if I'm not mistaken.
It was.
Yeah, we went to Busch Gardens.
Damn, that was a hot day. Whew.
Yeah, we were.
That was hot as.
It was really hot. I mean, it's hot now. What month was that? September?
Mm-hmm. No. Oh, was it September?
I think it was September.
Yeah, it was like you're right. It was like the middle part of September, or like 2 weeks before we actually started. We made it official.
I think maybe it was like a week before we made it official, because you asked me that day, and I didn't answer you until like 3 days later. So it was like late September. But yeah, that was our first road trip. We just went to Busch Gardens.
Oh man, y'all. Anyways, next.
What was the first thing you noticed about me?
The first thing I noticed about you.
What's the first thing I noticed about you?
Well, like I said, guys, she was standing. So the first thing I noticed about her was, I don't know. I mean, the first thing I looked at, I don't know if I guess that's kind of the same thing. I mean, well, of course, be her face, but like the first thing that kind of like really like amazed me was probably her hips. I was like, wow. And then after she sat down, it was definitely her eyes and her smile. Like those three things made a big impact on like a lot. Like I was like, damn, yeah, she got a really nice smile.
I think the first thing I noticed about you was probably your smile and your beard.
I'm gonna cut it off one of these days.
And then we're gonna be over.
Yeah, okay.
This is my baby. The beard's my baby, not him.
It ain't even all that nice, like.
Some niggas' beards don't connect, babe. So you be thankful for what you got.
It's patchy.
No, but like his smile was nice to me. And definitely his height. Like, that nigga tall. I was like, shit, he tall. Like, I don't know. But I was like, no, like, yeah, I was like, fuck you tall. Like, when I seen you walk, I was like, damn, that nigga tall. Like, but yeah, like, other than that, that's what I first noticed, I guess you could say. But that's like, I feel like anybody would be like, oh yeah, you're tall. Like, that's easy to, but you're tall for sure. What do we argue about the most?
Everything.
Why are you laughing? You guys, if you hear like a weird sound in the back, that's a fish tank. It'd be on crack sometimes, but I don't know what we argue about. We argue about petty stuff because I get annoyed extremely easy. Like,
I don't understand why.
Extremely easy. Like sometimes it just be like the littlest things.
Well,
but something consistently.
I don't know.
I don't think we argue about something consistently. I think maybe if I had to say, like, what do we argue about the most, it'd probably be, like, us not agreeing. Us not agreeing on, like, he'll always think he's right or the way he's doing something is right. And I'll be like, no, like, why would you do it that way type thing, maybe? But
because she's the same. I think that's why I love her. Like, yes, that's why I love her, because, like, she's a little bit like me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like sometimes I could really be a know-it-all. Like, I know everything, and she's just like that. Like, she'll say, like, I remember when we first, like, cooked together, she was like, you know, she told me after, she was like, you're the type of person, like, if you don't do it your way, it's not the right way. But she's the same way.
Yeah, no, because the way he words it. Like, he'll be like, you should, or
yeah, but then you will
instead of saying like, oh, like, have you tried, or be like, the way you should, or like tell you like.
But then you would be like, why you did it that way? Why didn't you do it? It's the same. It's like,
I guess
it's the same thing.
Bruh, well, yeah, I guess that's something. Like, we butt heads because we're too alike sometimes. I remember, like, I realized that early in the relationship. I'm like, damn, like, it's weird because it's like dating a male me. Like, I'm being annoyed by, like, how I treat people, because my best friend would be like, you always correcting somebody, you always da. And it's just like,
yeah,
I want you to know the right way, sis. Like,
but your way ain't the right way always, sis.
The right way is in, like, well, when she starts correcting, it'd be like, I correct, like, her grammar or her spelling or something. But
she does something, but I don't mind that, because, you know, like, for one, if we're out and I say something wrong, I don't know how to say something, I don't understand how to pronounce something or something like that, then it's like, okay, I want you, if you know how to do it, then tell me, because I'm gonna do the same for you. I don't want you to have me out there. Like, if you're with me, don't let me look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we're supposed to have each other's back. So I don't mind that. I don't have a problem. Sometimes it could be a little annoying, but for the most part, it's fine. I don't care.
Alright. If I'm watching TV, what am I watching? If you're watching TV, well, it used to be Game of Thrones, that ended. You be watching that one show. What the hell is that one show?
The Residence.
Yeah. But anyways,
but you guys,
there's something else too, I think.
I'm studying to become a physical therapist assistant, so that's like, what's my shit?
Is there something else you be watching? Or is that just
I used to watch anime.
Yeah, no, it is definitely the Residence.
Yeah,
that's what the weird people, not the weird people, but the
doctor?
Yeah, like the weird, because you said somebody killed somebody one time in that episode, or some doctor lady did something wrong and like they killed her or something. I remember seeing that episode, at least. Never mind. Like, she did something wrong and
yeah. She was basically overdosing cancer patients. So one of the cancer patient's sons, she killed, basically came by, like, she was in her hotel and he knocked at the door, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I remember. Yeah,
shot her and killed her.
I knew I wasn't crazy, but yeah, that show. Yeah, so you'd be watching that. You answered it for me.
For you, listen, y'all, she was watching, I would have to say Netflix, because like shows like, she liked Luke Cage. She finished Luke Cage, the Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, which we're actually bench watching now. What else? Don't say nothing, let me think. There was Pretty Little Liars, Jane the Virgin. I think that's really about it.
Kinda. I don't really watch TV much. We both really don't watch TV much. So. Yeah, I don't think anything else. What is one food I do not like?
Just one?
Well,
strawberries, bananas.
Okay, you said one. One food he doesn't like is shrimp.
I absolutely hate that. Yeah, so banana. She doesn't like bananas. I don't like bananas. I just can't eat shrimp. Like, I'll throw it up. I feel like I'm allergic to it, but yeah, that's it.
What drink do I order when we go out? He orders water.
So you order the same thing?
We always order water. Like, If we're not ordering water, we're ordering lemonade.
Yeah, that's always.
And that's like for both of us, lemonade or water.
It's just always.
Or depending if we're drinking or not, like.
So, it'd probably be like a margarita.
I always get a margarita.
Yeah,
a margarita.
I like margaritas too.
Sometimes you get like those fruity drinks or like.
Man, I like fruity drinks, guys. Listen, I love them. I don't care what people got to say. Oh, you a guy, blah blah blah. You should be drinking Henny on rocks. I done went through that stage in my life where I had Henny on rocks and I was on a rock.
You're
so
stupid.
I'm good. I like my sweet drinks.
Yeah, like we be drinking this thing. So okay, what size shoe do I wear?
She wears. Oh, she got some big ass feet, y'all. She wears 10. Yeah, I remember the first time she told me that. Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
Anyways, he's talking about people with big feet. He wears a size 13 and a half.
How tall am I? How tall am I?
Anyways, how tall am I?
5'6", and you wear a size 10.
Shut up. Anyways,
Oh
I
my
have
goodness.
big feet. That is all. You have big feet too. What is one talent I have? What is one talent I have?
For me, I think this may not seem like a talent to y'all, but I feel like anytime a person can just fit into like any environment, that's a talent, because not a lot of people can do that, you know, like not a lot of people can. But I guess being smart, I think she doesn't believe she's smart, but I believe she's so fucking intelligent. Like,
You're so annoying.
I do. I feel like anything she puts her mind to, and I'm like that myself. If I put my mind to it, I can do it. But for her, it's like I feel like a lot of things come easier. She's like really smart. But I guess dancing is a talent for you too. You've been dancing all your life though. Like I used to dance. Now I can't. I basically got one left. Not even two left feet, one left foot.
You're stupid. One talent you have is probably not even like technically a talent, but I guess making people smile. You're really funny. Like I'd be mad sometimes because you say the stupidest shit, and I'd be like in the corner like trying so hard not to laugh. But that and like just your aura, like it's really good. It's always like positive and like. Cause I'll be coming around like the Debbie Downer, and he just be like that's just so annoying. But yeah, like just the positive energy and vibes like he'll bring to an atmosphere. So I'll call that a talent.
I'm add on to like I feel like it's the same for you, but that's just personally for me. Mm-hmm. Like no matter what, like when I'm around you, I'm happy. Like that's my happy place. I mean, no, I feel like just, I guess that because of the person that you are, and like being a lot like myself, like in some cases you definitely, you know, bring overwhelming happiness and like enlightenment to me. So I love you too.
Alright, what would I eat every day if I could? What would you eat every day if you could? I just fucking say
Ice.
Shut up. That doesn't count.
Ice.
I eat ice every day already. Like
ramen probably too. You like ramen, but
that's what I was saying for you.
No, I'm talking about you too. Like
okay, well yeah.
You eat ramen every day.
And I mean like genuine Japanese ramen and fucking like instant ramen. Like
yeah, I love it.
What else would you eat every day if you could?
You like wraps. She does like wraps.
I do. I like wraps a lot.
Wraps.
What would you eat every day if you could?
Shrimp. I don't know why she likes shrimp so much.
Honestly, like I can't say this because you already do like Bahamian food. Like you just be rice, peas and rice and like anything his mom fucking makes. But like he already eats that every day, so I don't think it really counts. But
you like Burmese rice too?
Yeah, I do. I don't think. What would you eat every day if you could?
Just rice.
What is my favorite music? What is your favorite music?
I don't have a favorite music. I like a favorite
I feel like you
genre.
listen to everything, yeah.
I do. Her would probably be kind of like that mellow stuff.
The mellow stuff,
Like
dog?
a lot of R&B. She like
R&B.
like Daniel Caesar, Xavier, what's
Xavier
that?
Omar.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, yours. I feel like sometimes yours is like a mix between like. Sometimes you be listening to like pop shit,
Yeah,
like
I listen to everything.
pop rock type shit, but it don't be like that real like hardcore stuff. It'll be like, oh, like you didn't even know this was like rock, or he'll be like jamming to some weird stuff, like not necessarily weird, but like
shit that she don't really find.
not all the time, but he doesn't really have a specific one. I be like real heavy into my R&B, like my like people who are unknown.
Shit.
That
like
shit.
LMA and yeah.
That's my girl.
No,
that was my
LMA
girl before she really got put on. Like
she can sing though. I love her music.
Yeah, he likes it too. Next, who's my best friend?
Demecia.
And yours is Fatty. Well,
that's my cousin.
Fatty,
too.
but
that's
I mean,
my boy. That's my best friend.
Right.
Boy. That's
anyways.
one of my.
Well, his real name is Brenton, but we call him Fatty. So Fatty is his best friend. Okay, where am I from?
Miami.
He was born in Hollywood.
So were you?
Yeah, we were both born in Hollywood. We ain't know each other, but we were both born in Hollywood. But his family's Bahamian.
Oh, you want me to do all of that? Okay, go ahead.
I mean, so he's technically American, but he's Bahamian American.
Yeah, she was born in Hollywood, Florida. So was I. Her family's from Miami. Actually, my family is also from Miami. We lived in Miami for a couple of years before moving down here. But that's where every Caribbean person settles.
Half of them for real, like.
So
yeah, I lived in North Miami Beach.
Yeah, big melting pot. But yeah, our family's from Jamaica. Jamaica.
What can I spend hours doing?
Sleeping. Good dog. Jesus.
You're talking about me, and you know.
She can sleep. Man, I'm telling you, a nap for her, y'all, is 6 hours. That's a nap for her. The maximum I can sleep in a day, like the maximum time I can sleep in a day is probably 2 hours. That's it. Her, 6 hours, 7 hours, and she wake up. Oh, such a nice nap, nigga. So what is resting at night? What is 8 hours for you? What is that? Like an extended nap?
Anyways, what do you spend most of your hours doing?
Admiring you. Other than that, I don't know.
What did I say? I mean, you be watching TV sometimes or watching videos on Instagram. Like, this nigga be scrolling. My inbox just be full of a whole bunch of nonsense. Like,
you don't even watch
send it on because I be at work 90% of the time, and then by the time I remember they're there, I don't even want to watch them no more. Like, I just be getting the notification, and sent you a video. Sent you. I'm like,
I won't send you no more then.
Anyways, last but not least, if I could live anywhere, where would I live? Where would you live if you could live anywhere? I think he would live.
That's hard. You never really told me. I guess Hawaii. You always talk
really
about some place with clear water.
I just like to travel to places with clear water. But I think I told you where I wanted to like settle down or end up in.
What did you say? Texas, was it? What was it?
Georgia.
I was about to say Atlanta. But
where would you live? You never really told me. Do you even know? Really?
Someplace other than Florida.
Period.
That's it.
I mean, I don't mind Florida, but like
it'd probably be Atlanta too.
That basically wraps up this video, guys. If we missed anything, or if you want to ask us any questions that we didn't cover, like leave them in the comments below. We can always do another video.
Whatever y'all want, we got y'all. Whatever.
Not none of that crazy clout chasing shit though.
Whatever y'all need.
I ain't looking no ice cream for nobody. All right, y'all boys. It's been real. You're probably gonna get this video as well as our out and about vlog today. And here.
Let us know what y'all want. What challenges y'all think that we should do for y'all. Because we're here to please you. You got whatever y'all want.
Not
we got
all the way, but
no.
More content coming, y'all. Bear with us.
Just wait for it.
Yeah. It's coming. But thanks for watching. He always says that. My hands are small compared to his. But thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe. Ooh, sorry, y'all. Subscribe.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe, and comment. Remember. Spread the word.
Tell your mama.
Your grandmama.
To tell her mama.
To tell her great grandmama.
To tell the uncle.
To go to the grave and pray. That was
Cut.
a little bit too much.
Bye, y'all.
That was a little bit too much.